Right, this is the second part of the trellis being cut now. First part is in, held in by a magnet. That's not going to stay there, although it's a gorgeous feature. So the first one's in, obviously wants tacking in, and then the second one is going to go there, and the third one across here. Tack them in and see if I like it. So yes, chop that one and then chop another section for the third one, sculpt them out. Been using a Dremel with a cutting head on it, just to sculpt out either side so it sits on the bar. That's it really. Right, get chopping. This one's a little bit different. Oh, the other thing is I've crushed the ends in. Crush the ends in slightly, so it's a different width. I don't know whether you can see it. You see it's just dented in. It just scallops it better to hold the bar, and it'll give me a better edge to weld. I think, I don't know for sure, because I've never done anything like this before, funnily enough. Right, I've just got to sculpt some out on either side and then check it on a bit of bar to see if it sits nice. Right, that's two of them on there, and welder's almost ready. That one's a bit of a claim really, and just going to tack them on, take everything out of the way and see if I like it. Okay, well there you go, one trellis subframe on a Gsxr 1000. Do you know what? They don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all. Just got to make another one now and do shitloads of welding on this one. But that's enough for today. What's that taken? Hang on, let's have a look at the state of the place. Got a nice little burn on my finger. 6:30. Oh my god. Time did I start it? 12:30. So about 6 hours. There you go, 6 hours. Weld that, get it into place and sort it out. That looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, quite happy with that. That'll do for today. I've taken the new subframe back off the bike and just got to weld all these, just got to weld all these bits on. And hopefully it won't distort the rest of it, because that'll be a right cock up. But yeah, weld these in place, hopefully do some really nice welds that then I'll leave in place rather than grinding down so they don't look quite as awful. I mean, the ones at the back there are not terrible, but yeah, I don't know. Hang on, which way round are we? That's the face. I want to do this side first and have a practice on the welding before I go to the lead face. But yeah, that's the plan today. This is the, what's this, Monday the 1st of June? No, 27th of May. Bank holiday Monday. Didn't get any of it done yesterday because I was out on the booster. jetting around the countryside like a man possessed. Marvellous. So I didn't get any of it done yesterday, so today I'd like to see this finished and possibly give it at least a coat of primer, because I really don't want it rusting. So that's the plan. I thought I'd give that one a quick grind back because the gas ran out, but underneath it's looking quite good actually. The welds are a bit messy because I shouldn't be touching this stuff. What person in their right mind would sell me a welder? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to grind them back. I'm not 100% happy with them. I mean, this one's not too bad, but then I've had to do a fill weld because I missed it. That one's quite a nice worm. If that's the technical term, worm welding. Yeah, I don't know yet, but I've got 2 more to do. A little bit more around the edge on that one, and I think that is somewhere near. Yeah, so them 2 to go. That's the welding done, and to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. As I've said, I am a complete amateur and I just don't do enough welding. In a straight line, 2 bits, I could probably do a half decent weld, but these, just all the angles and oh yeah, it's very technical for my very basic skills, but it's holding it together. So I'll let that cool down a bit and then give it a good scrub up and grind some of the welds back. I'm not so sure about on the inside because they're not going to be seen apart from when I take the bike apart, and it'll make me giggle looking back at my welds. But yeah, the rest of them, see that one there, that one there, oh yeah, there, don't look too bad at all really. For me, don't look too bad at all when you consider the blobjules of crap going on here. If I'd have got a few of them going, I'd have been alright, but it was very stop-start, and I could make a million excuses. The lighting wasn't brilliant, my eyesight's shot to bits, my screen's as dirty as anything, so it is the blind welding the blind. But no, I'm happy with that. As I say, I'll give them a little tidy up. I won't grind them all the way back, just a bit of a tidy up. I don't mind a bit of a feature on the bike. It's my bike, and and so long as it provokes a reaction, which it bloody well will, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'll let that cool down, give it a good tidy up, and then give it a good clean, wipe it down with panel wipe, and at least give it a coat of grey primer, because for the time it's going to take me to do the other one, this will be rusty, and it's worse to try and get rust off than it is just all this stuff. So yeah, that can cool down. I'm going for a cup of tea. I might see you in a minute. Oh, I won't see you. You're the other side of a screen probably. Right, I've smoothed out some of the welds. Well, pretty much all of them. They're never going to be perfect, as I keep saying. The only one I've kept is that one that I liked. So yes, that's going to stay there. Cleaned up the others, as I said, mainly on the front side, not too worried about the back side. Now I'm going to go over it with a brass wire brush and get some of this tarnishing off, and then it will be panel wipes and paint it up. So yes, brass wire brush all over it. Hopefully that should take it off. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, getting all the nooks and crannies, get off the browning that the welding creates, clean it all up, panel wipe it, paint it. Let's have some of that then. And that is the kiddie. So panel wipe it down about 3 or 4 times, make sure all the grease of the new metal's off, which it should be after that wire brushing, and then some paint. Now it's panel wiping it all, and you'll see from the panel wipe just how filthy this is. Right, that's the kiddie. Getting back a clean cloth when we wipe it. When I wipe it. I don't know why I keep saying we. It's not like I'm French or anything. Mais oui. Yeah, that's nice. Just got to do the bit that's in the vise, but first of all I want to see about hanging it up for spraying. Okay, that's the spray booth set up. Got to shake my primer, my etch primer spray, high covering power from Autotech. Professional, I don't know why I've got it. Right, give that a good shake. And then probably 3 layers, 4 layers maybe. Okay, mask on, give it a spray. Right, I'll give that about 10-15 minutes and then stick another coat on it. That's had, I'm just going to put the 4th coat on that, but that's the show inside. And have we got any light here? Not really. So that will be the outer edge showing on the bike. that was a miss or an air bubble in the weld, and you can quite clearly see the welds, which, am I embarrassed about? Nah, I don't think so. But that's alright. As I say, I've got the 4th coat on that, and then leave that at least 24 hours before I put any sort of top coat on it, and then put it back on the bike, which looks really mean without an arse. Put it back on the bike and see if I like the look of it before I even attempt section 2 or side 2 on the left, because if I don't like it, I will just make a side panel and put that over the top of it. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with that. So anyway, coat number 4. Okay, so there it is with its 4th coat. As I say, that'll be left for at least 24 hours, if not 48 hours. Fit that up and see how it looks. But that is it for now.